everyone, welcome back to Going Gonzo. Today I want to talk about some of the key deficiencies that you have to look out for when you're doing your keto diet. There's three main supplements that I really want you to focus on during the first part of your keto diet. Because when you start the keto diet, you are going to deplete a lot of your carbs and glycogen from your body. And those tend to hold a lot of water, about 3.7 grams for every gram. And what happens is when you lose that water, you're going to lose some of these minerals, some of these key electrolytes that your body's going to need. So let me go over the three most important ones that I think and how you can correct that. The first one you're going to run into is sodium. Now, sodium, as we know, salt, is one of the key ingredients in supplements that your body needs to do a lot of different functions throughout the body. Now, we've had some studies done where recently that actually have contradicted the normal medical theories on salt. The average salt intake is around 2,500 milligrams, I believe it is. I will post that below to make sure, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But with that, they found that actually lowering your sodium intake is actually less beneficial than having the average. Lowering it would actually increase your blood pressure, which was contradictory to what they believed, and actually put you more at high risk for heart disease and strokes. So around 2,500 on a normal American diet is actually okay. So that's your given. Now, when you're on the keto diet, you want to increase that intake by about 1,000 milligrams. And I've already explained the reason why. It's because you actually do lose a lot of water and you lose a lot of that sodium in the very beginning. And when you do lose sodium, you're going to lose some of the other minerals that your body is holding on to, that your sodium is actually carrying around. The more water you drink, the more diluted your blood's going to be to carry the salt around. So you're going to feel a little bit better when you take the salt intake. Now, I'm not talking table salt, the iodized salt, because that's not the good salt. That's not the salt you want to be consuming. The salt you want to be consuming is more from a Himalayan sea salt, or even the salt that's actually in some of your animal meat, some of the juices that actually come out. You want to do the bone broth and stuff like that. That'll actually help in your salt consumption. And you're going to have to just go by how your body feels and how things are working out for you, how you feel. If you're not feeling any of the side effects, which would be headaches and cramps and stuff like that. And a lot of those things are actually going to be coming from some of the other ones that we're going to talk about today, the other two. And those other two are, first one is magnesium. Now, magnesium is found in a lot of your green vegetables, a lot of your fruits. Some of the benefits of magnesium would be where it loosens up the muscles, whereas a lot of people who are on calcium supplements, or they take in a lot of dairy products like cheeses and milks, take in a lot of calcium, the magnesium will help loosen the muscles because the calcium actually tightens those muscles up. The calcium will actually help give you muscle cramps, where the magnesium helps alleviate those muscle cramps. So if you're suffering from night cramps in your foot or your calves or your legs anywhere, it's because you're probably deficient on magnesium. Now, the magnesium will also help with inflammation throughout the body. It'll help reduce that inflammation. It'll help reduce your blood pressure. It will help reduce pain receptors to the brain and through the nervous system. It's so beneficial. Magnesium will also help with normal body blood circulation. It's a product that if you're really deficient, you're going to feel the side effect. So you want to get your magnesium in. Now, you could do it through a supplement, which is what I do it with. I actually use a supplement on both my magnesium and my potassium. And you could use it in a pill form, or you can get it in a powder. Now, I put it in my coffee, my keto coffee in the mornings. It's got, with them together, they have a little saltier taste. So if you don't like that, you could actually just go ahead and put them in an 8-ounce glass of water, mix them up pretty thoroughly, and drink them. Now, if you really don't even like that, you could take a good supplement calcium capsule, and just to make sure that you're actually getting in more potassium and more magnesium because of the keto diet. The keto diet is known for reducing those two minerals as well as your salt. Now, taking in magnesium is actually going to help you to absorb more of the potassium. And your potassium as well as magnesium can be found in dark leafy green vegetables. They can be found in avocados, very key one. Various other vegetables and fruits and stuff like that. So on to potassium again. Now, potassium, which you'll also find in bananas, which most people love to know, but it's not that keto friendly. A banana is not as keto friendly as an avocado would be. And an avocado actually has more potassium in it than the banana. And it's also a very healthy fat, which helps out with our keto diet. Now, the effects or the benefits of potassium will help with muscle strength, it will help with metabolism, water balance, it will help with your digestive system. So it's got a lot of benefits. One of the benefits that I really want to mention with potassium is that it aids in proper muscle function. And with that proper muscle function, you're going to get a better workout. You're going to get with the magnesium and the potassium, you're going to get the pain of the muscle and the inflammation taken away. So you can actually feel better after your workouts, feel better a couple days after your workouts, and you're going to get that strength will come back quicker, the soreness will go away quicker, and it's all because of these potassium and magnesium deficiencies. So as you take in that potassium, you're actually going to improve other things. Lessen your chances of say strokes and higher blood pressure, your anxiety. There's so many other things that potassium has. Severe headaches is another one. You want to know if you're feeling those effects that the benefits are going to be so much better by staying up with your potassium. So when you do start this keto diet, make sure that you are supplementing those three things. Like Himalayan sea salt for your sodium intake, your salt intake. You want to make sure that you're getting a good potassium supplement in there. You're also, if you're not eating the avocados or the spinach or the leafy green vegetables or some of the fruits that potassium is in, then you want to make sure that you are taking an extra supplement. Now you can get them like I said, you can get them in that powder form, or you can take them in a capsule form, but make sure you are doing them, because by not doing them, you're going to feel these effects. The keto flu will actually feel more severe, and in order to lessen those feelings and those side effects, you want to make sure that you replenish your electrolytes that you're really losing while you start the keto diet. So don't get frustrated. The headaches are because of the potassium, magnesium, and just supplement them, and the things will go away, and you'll actually help yourself to a more smooth transition into the ketogenic diet. So, and that's the overall goal. We want to get ourselves into ketosis so that we start utilizing our fat. And when we do that, you're going to start seeing those results, and results become amazing. So it's all up to you. You know what you need to do with all the other things, like I mentioned in some of my videos. We're going to keep going over some of the benefits and some of the other things that we need to do and to look out for. Okay, well, I hope that this helped you. I hope that you are keeping up with staying in ketosis. I hope you're following some of these videos. And if you are and they're helping you, please subscribe below. Ask questions. I love the questions. You can ask them below so that everybody can see the question and we can answer it, and maybe they had the same question and hopefully the answer will actually help them. If not, there's ways to email me. Look in the description below. Email me. Get a hold of me somehow. But I I hope everybody is having a great day. I hope we all stay in ketosis, and I'll see you next time on Going Gonzo. Thanks. Bye.